Hello, my name is Caleb Nigamanish, and I am showing off a level I designed in Halo 5 Forge. So for this map, I wanted to have a level that is designed for 8 to 12 players. The objective is to create a level that influences verticality and fast movement throughout the level, sort of like an arena map inspired by Halo 1. Another aspect I wanted to utilize is the fact that Halo 5 has a new jumping and climbing mechanic. Basically, I wanted to create a level, a map, that would utilize those concepts. The idea was to try and give the player as much options as possible so that if they were attacked, they would be able to stand their ground or maneuver around to get a better angle on their opponent. The focal points of the level were very focused on the middle of the map, so that if you exit the base or you were anywhere, one of the first items you will see, rocket launcher, the middle of the map where it's the most dangerous and the most action heavy. Symmetry was important to give the player the feeling after playing for a few minutes that they knew where everything was so that they could focus on the action and not getting lost. I designed the level with a small amount of cover and a lot of interesting weapons so that it encourages people to keep moving. If they stay in one place for too long, they most likely will get shot by an opponent, so they must find other solutions rather than staying in one place for the majority of the time. And it's kind of giving the player that choice of saying, hey, maybe I can go this way or that way, and there's so many different scenarios of different ways I can go. I had several playtests and found that the first problem was no one really went to the bottom levels. Everyone stayed on the top levels because that's where all the weapons were, that's where you had the advantage. So the fix was, I basically put the very powerful weapons in the middle of the map and on the bottom levels. And everything that spawned on the top floors or in bases were basically basic weapons that kind of help the player move around. Another problem was that the base design was very confusing for some people. The fact that there was multiple places you could go, a lot of different options, just kind of got people lost. To completely remove parts of the map, we removed the bottom section of most of the base. Now the design of the base is very simple. It just has one entrance to the staircase, and then above that is the way to the balcony. Another problem was that the middle structure was both too safe and it didn't provide enough incentive for people to go there. So you see that I'm right now trying to shoot somebody, but he has a lot of cover. And another scenario where I basically went there to get a gun that wasn't very powerful. So the fix was completely removing the structure and adding the only sniper rifle of the map there, so that you have an incentive to go there, but it's very dangerous because it's now can be attacked from both turrets, it can be attacked from different angles and stuff like that. Thank you very much. To see more, visit my LinkedIn.